Okay, this is a narrative horror simulator. We're gonna see if it's good.
ICF Officer 9496, please report on Prime Bay stat.
There is a new mission for you, Maggot. It's the Blackwell family.
Maggot.
Welcome to our happy corner of the world.
I'm hoping we can be done with this soon.
Hey, can't you see I'm talking to my paramour?
Do you think our family will ever be happy again?
Very high profile, very important. Study their file carefully and quarantine them well. The curse spreads through emotional activity, so don't let them talk to each other.
I don't care who you think you are. This is my house. You can't tell me I can't see my own husband and my—
Please, I don't want to fade.
That's kind of creepy.
Remember to take the carbonizer. If you can't cure them in 14 days, use the carbonizer to burn them to ashes.
That's intense. The art style in this game is pretty cool. I like that. We're gonna see how good it is. Let's get into it for a Nomadic demo review. Project Metamorphosis. This is interesting. Oh, I can touch it. I thought it was a loading screen. Ooh, that's disturbing. The carbonization process is set up. All I need is to start it.
Officer, I can't move. Please, let me die.
Well, very a disturbing voice. I turned the volume up a little bit there.
Save my baby.
Saved a baby? I don't know. Which one of those hands belong to the baby? The woman has already metabolized her child 3 days ago. I didn't want to tell her that. It would have caused too much pain, but I guess it didn't matter either way. We're just not gonna say anything. The woman looks sad, but her expression softens. Well, that's fine. We took the neutral route.
I understand, but please, save my baby.
Her mind no longer holds onto reality. She is stuck in a loop, eternally afraid of losing her child. This is awful. Am I supposed to see this and not feel anything? Am I supposed to pretend that the woman who was expecting to be a mother just a few weeks ago no longer exists? Am I supposed to pretend that this monster is no longer deserving of humanity? I did everything right. I treated her the best I could. I didn't get too close. I don't even know her name. There's a lot of I's in these sentences. Then why did she still end up like this? What ugly, uncaring, disgusting, awful God allows something to suffer like this? I can't tell if her hair is blue or green. Maybe there is no God. Activate the carbonizer.
Sorry I couldn't help you. I'm sorry I'm responsible for this. I'm sorry I wasn't better.
This is really dark. The carbonizer hums to
I'm
life.
sorry that you had to feel all the pain that you felt.
Protocol suggests I put myself to sleep during carbonization to avoid getting infected. Honestly, I don't want to do this anymore. I could hide myself again, or I could be brave and watch her die. Why would that be brave? We should go to sleep so we're not scarred. Yet again, I'm afraid, but at least I'm not being stupid. I press the button, and medicinal vapor that I can't see starts filling up the mech. This way, I can try to be more good in the world. This way, my life can be more than just about me.
I
Yeah.
just want to fucking quit this job.
Blackwell. Is that us? The officer, almost in tears, says goodbye to the sergeant while saluting. The sergeant salutes back. The sergeant starts walking towards you.
ICF Officer 9493 deauthorized. I hope you got what you wanted.
The surgeon seems to know that officer personally. You don't know why, but somehow you feel like your choices saved that
You want to
officer.
save the world? Don't care about the people within it.
They don't seem happy
Caring
with us.
about people changes you. It scars you. It clouds your judgment.
I mean, yeah.
Best way to help is to do your job and hope that when you say you tried your best, people believe you.
The sergeant pauses to gather his thoughts.
Anyways, welcome to Project Metamorphosis, maggot. From this moment on, you are an ICF officer.
We are a maggot. Yay!
Specifically, ICF Officer 9496. That's your lucky number, but it's also your name from now on. I hope waking up from cryostasis fried enough brain cells for you to forget everything you know about yourself.
So it was a trap.
Because all of that is no longer relevant. Your race, your gender, your hopes and your dreams, anything and everything that would make someone care about you, it's all forbidden from now on.
Oh no.
You're an ICF officer, intensive care field officer. You quarantine people, you diagnose people, and if they don't get better, you carbonize them. You are the first and last line of defense against a curse that plagues the world, called metamorphosis, and it has killed millions.
Well, how do we know it's not going to kill us, though?
The care unit mech that you're piloting right now belongs to you. It will be the main tool you use to distance yourself from people.
Well, I like distancing from people. I mean, yes, that they are a problem, but what exactly does metamorphosis do?
The curse spreads through emotional activity, and if you get infected, you will be carbonized without treatment.
What?
Alright, let me show you around with the diagnosis tool.
Okay, I guess we're about to play doctor. Show me.
Glorious, isn't it? This
No.
is your diagnosis tool. The buttons you see in the middle are different diagnosis categories, separated by body parts. It's very nifty. Select one of them.
Okay, let's go with the eyes.
Great. Now, on the right, you will see a bunch of symptoms. Those symptoms can sound very complicated to a lobotomite. Using the diagnosis panel on the left, you figure out which symptoms are relevant. Here, your job is to use your eyes.
Use our eyes, get it? Because we're checking the eyes. Okay. Anyways, clouded eyes.
Metamorphosis only shows 5 symptoms at a time. If you have selected more than that, the diagnosis tool will warn you at the bottom right.
Non-responsive eyes. The eyes don't follow your movements. Well, they did. I think everything else is fine. It's not twitching. Doesn't have any of that. Pupils linking? I don't think so. I think everything is pretty well done. Maybe dilated? Maybe not. Do we just diagnose?
The mech will warn you that you have selected the wrong symptoms. But keep in mind, this is extremely power intensive, so the mech can only correct you 4 times per day. After that, only your eyes and your pocket change worth of brain cells can save you.
Well, that's kind of rude. Okay, I guess that. Bro, it's not that much going on here. Incomplete diagnosis. So we know it's red eyes. Probably dilated. And we know it's cloudy. I don't even think it's dilated, y'all. I think it's... He said it has to be 5 of these? There's no way.
If you're feeling particularly confident or particularly cruel, you can turn off the failsafe mechanic. You will also notice a battery icon. That is the number of failsafes you have, in case you fuck up like a lobotomite.
Interesting. We can also mute the music. What does these adjustments do? Yeah, there's nothing else, my guy. There's nothing else. Incomplete diagnostics. Wrong diagnosis. Well, this is my legitimate diagnosis. And if there's anything else wrong with that, then it's not true. I'm sorry, it's just not true. You gotta show me again. You gotta be more clear, because you failed me.
With that, you're ready for your assignment. You're going to be dispatched to the Blackwell family. A rather wealthy and high-status family.
So, we failed the tutorial, supposedly. And they're just moving us on?
CEO of Blackwell Holistic Care, Evelyn Blackwell, noticed that her husband had a positive EEG scan.
Ooh, how tragic. The sergeant pulls some sort of device from his coat.
This is a sensitized EEG. It detects whether someone is infected with metamorphosis. You'll be scanning everyone in the family at regular intervals, especially Evelyn's husband, the patient.
Okay.
We're lucky to have caught the curse at an early stage this time. Don't fuck this up.
Okay.
Don't ask too many questions. Don't get too attached. It's not your job to care about them. If it helps, think of them as insects.
I mean, people are just overgrown insects in general.
You could always do everything right, and they could still die.
Then what's the point?
Carbonize them and move on. Now, do you have any questions?
Yes.
Well, too bad. The explanation you got is the explanation you get. Everything else is your job to figure out.
That was a very lazy tutorial.
Godspeed, officer. I hope you do well.
I don't think you do. I don't think you really care how I do. The sergeant takes his leave and you move toward the prime bay. You arrive at the prime bay and walk towards the helicopter. Before you reach the helicopter, an officer approaches you.
Forget your humanity.
He's too close. Take a good look at him and notice he's pale and thin, malnourished even. Is this what most ICF officers look like?
Sergeant might talk a lot about emotions getting in the way, but these people, they crumble without the support. So please, don't give up on them.
Aye, random person. You tell him that you'll always try to be compassionate.
That's all I can ask for. Take good care of the mech, officer. It is a heavy responsibility.
We look like an insect ourselves. We'll prepare one last time, and then you reach the helicopter and hook to your mech. It doesn't take long before you get to your destination. The helicopter arrives near the Blackwell residence, and it slowly descends. You see a woman looking up at the helicopter. Her eyes, she is petrified of you. Of what you are and what you bring to her family. Oh wait, that wasn't scripted. See, they all look like insects naturally. She looked better with the lights off. She lights up a cigarette and takes a long, slow drag. Her shoulders relax and her neck's raised. And she looks forward with authority. She looks forward.
Welcome to the Blackwell residence, officer. My name is Evelyn Blackwell.
She looks like she is planning something. We introduce ourselves, and she smiles faintly. The smile doesn't reach her eyes.
We took the liberty to quarantine my husband. I hope you don't mind.
Ask why quarantine without being asked?
Isn't this disease extremely dangerous? We didn't want to risk any contamination, so we took matters into our own hands.
I would say the same thing if I was trying to hide something. She says we, but it sounds like she did it all by herself. And she's a lot more scared than she lets on. Does she have something to hide? I just said that.
Alright, shall we head inside?
You pull out the sensitized EEG to check if she is infected.
What is that? An EEG?
Yes.
Do I need to get scanned as well? I would rather not.
Standard protocol. We inform her of that, and that she's not going to get hurt. Yet.
I know it's not going to hurt. Are you going to scan everyone?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Force our powers amongst his household. She seems nervous, but she is trying to maintain authority. You scan Evelyn. show she's negative. She's not infected. As if she's holding her breath, she exhales a sign of relief. Evelyn smiles and then straightens her back.
All right then, let's head inside.
She did not straighten her back. That was a lie. The house is large and somewhat empty. The kind of house where people in different rooms would never hear each other.
The kids are probably upstairs.
Probably? You don't know where your children are?
Maybe we can scan them later. First, let me show you where the patient is.
Wait, it didn't read that part. It says, first let me show you the basement where the patient is, but it didn't read the basement part. She seems defensive. It seems scanning her earlier might have been a mistake. Why? You and Evelyn reach the kitchen? The kitchen is pretty fancy, but feels unused, like nobody has cooked around here for a while.
Just through here. That leads to the basement hallway.
What? No, we're going with it. You whip your head around trying to find the source. She looks confused. You're unable to find the source. Evelyn stops walking for a second. You look at Evelyn, hoping she would continue guiding
the hallway
you.
here is a bit narrow. You go ahead, officer.
I know, somebody hiding in your fridge, ain't it? Yeah, you have a leprechaun in here. I know it. You start walking down the hallway, and Evelyn closely follows. Oh, that's creepy. You walk in, and Evelyn's wasn't lying. This hallway is very narrow.
Before you go inside, I have a request. Could you tell my husband that I have divorce papers for him to sign?
So that's what we're here for? We're a messenger boy? We're a messenger boy? We ain't got time to be passing no messages.
What?
Tina. Older teen girl shows up from behind the closet.
What do you mean you're divorcing Dad?
Look how long and slinky her body is. Does not look normal. The older teen approaches you and Evelyn.
Honey, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
You always do this. You make all these big decisions and pretend that none of us have anything to say about it.
Is he still alive in the basement? That's what I want to know.
Can't you just be honest for once?
Do you want me to be honest? I'll be honest. If I don't divorce your father and cut out any association I have with him, my company is actively at risk.
Company?
All these amenities and luxuries you're enjoying, they'll all be gone.
Yeah, it's categorized as horror.
I don't care about the amenities. Why would you think I care about the amenities?
I don't know what to tell you, Tina. If the options are divorcing your father or losing everything I've ever built, I'll choose divorce every time.
Sounds like she don't really like the man anyways. I don't know why she was there in the beginning. Tina scoffs that her family doesn't understand her perspectives.
Why do you always ignore what I'm saying?
Because you were an accident, Tina! That's why! Oh, she probably doesn't know that, though. Just scan her and leave. Feels like a lot of drama, and you're not looking to be a part of it. We're here to get paid and leave.
Oh, do you have to scan me?
Tina, you shouldn't have been here. Why aren't you in your room?
We still had to scan her. She was in her room. Tina seems to ignore her completely. We're just gonna scan her. Yeah, asking permission feels too rigid anyways. Negative. She's not affected. I bet he's not infected either. But that beep, it was a different beep.
Am I free to go, officer?
Yes, we are free to leave. Let's not bother the officer too much now. They have a job to do.
Evelyn seems almost panicked. It seems that she also noticed a different beep sound too. Both Evelyn and Tina walk away. Why is our mech so heavy? You enter the basement. See a tall, nerdy man down at a table? Seems to be focusing on something. There's a bunch of cardboard around him. Make herself known. Announce your arrival by asking out loud if he was the patient.
Oh, yes. I am the patient.
We'll introduce ourselves. Hoping to make the reality of the situation clear, I am an ICF officer.
It's nice to meet you, officer. I was told not to introduce myself unless asked, so for now I guess I am the patient.
You didn't forget your humanity. You decided to ask his name.
Oh, I didn't expect... Name's Ron Blackwell, husband of Evelyn Blackwell. Wait, I guess you already knew that already. Sorry, old habit. Evelyn's conferences can be very repetitive.
Seems sus. Also, look at our Big Ten giant shadow we got going on there. Looks like he's making a mask of his own, too. Ask about his symptoms.
Sad, tired, lonely. I guess those are not symptoms. I've been tasting iron a lot. I feel very low on energy. I've got a headache. Also got a bit of double vision.
Okay.
That's really about it.
At least it's not COVID. Go ahead and scam him. He reads positive. He is indeed cursed. You're cursed! Okay, look at his eyes. Yeah, he's twitching for sure. Nothing else seems wrong, though. No. High blood pressure. Temperature is normal. It didn't teach us this in the tutorial because we didn't click on it. High temperature, high heart rate. I mean, all this, I don't know. Let's go to the blood. Low red blood cell. There are no visible circular red cells. Okay. I think that's it. What about mouth? Ew, that's disgusting. Yellow teeth is fine. Missing tongue. Those adjustments, I'm guessing, don't actually do nothing. Yeah, you got bleeding gums. Abnormal teeth? No, looks pretty normal. No broken bones. No mutated bones, I don't think. No missing bones. Not hollow. Did we get it? I guess we did.
Also, I don't know if these are symptoms, but man, I've been having these nightmares.
No, that's just your wife.
Scary things. There's this forest. There's a creature that is making me feel hollow and empty.
Yeah.
What the hell does that even mean?
It means you married the wrong woman. Might be a minor symptom. Well, not any official documentation, but it feels reasonable to assume that disease that spreads through emotional activity could cause nightmares. You tell Ron that it might be a minor symptom. You ask him for the specifics.
I'm not gonna lie, officer. I forget most of what happens within the nightmare. The only thing I remember is that there was a creature, and it made me feel hollow.
The text does not match the words that they're saying. He said creature, this says monster. There's no effective way to diagnose this any further. You can mark down the symptom to see if they deliver any medication for it. Better safe than sorry. With that information, You inform Ron that you are done for the day and you'll see him tomorrow.
Second, officer. Take a look at this. While you're busy diagnosing me, I finished my little crafts project.
Oh, how cute.
It's a shadow puppet. I think the kids would really enjoy it.
We could just say no, they won't. We're gonna say sure. He seems like a ruined man.
Heck yeah, we are skippy yippy in this B word.
We're gonna leave without asking. That's just too far. That's just too far. You find yourself standing in front of a monochromatic door within a very nice house. Check the surroundings. Black and white and dusty. This place is old. You're not inside your ICF gear. The air, your skin feels stale. You don't know why, but it feels like something bad has already happened to you. You lack color clues. And this place is a dream. No, somehow this feels worse than a dream. It's too real, but feels like you could wake up any time. Like standing on the edge of lucidity. Your rational mind begs you to wake up, but something much deeper, quieter whispers you to go further. We're gonna open the door. You walk forward to the dark fog and clear into a forest path. It's humid. You hear bugs buzzing. You find a mind dissociating, dissolve into fog around you. I like how they have the bugs. If you're not wearing headphones, it's like it was goes by one ear and then by the next ear. Like it keeps going back and forth. I like that. Have you been infected? Is this the beginning stage of metamorphosis? Did you get too close to the family? A million other questions scatter your mind. We're gonna keep going. We're already in it. This is the thickest trees in the front. The fog and darkness make you strain your eyes. At the end of it, you see a faint flicker of light. You wade your way through the thicket and find a clearing on the other side. There's a pond in the middle. And no, it's not a pond, but there are brooks around it. It's a well. Like BLACKWELL? Is this a joke? We're gonna reach in. You get closer. It's dark! You reach your hand into the well! Ew, we're so pasty. Before you react, a tentacle-like creature grabs your arm. It starts bending your arm in a way that's not supposed to bend. It's not painful, but it's bending. It feels like it'd be permanent if you let it. We're gonna struggle. We struggle to get it free, but it doesn't budge. We're gonna struggle some more. Beg it. You scream for it to stop. Nothing changes, but then... Ew. You see a malicious face emerge from the vicious darkness of the well. Ask it to let go. You make a request. The creature doesn't react. That's a ghoul? Sounds like it's about to drop a heavy EDM on us. What are you talking about? You try to reason with it and ask for an explanation.
You are trying to do something I don't approve of.
Okay, ask him why he's trying to destroy the family. I don't think this guy has had dinner in a long time.
Body.
A body for what?
Don't interfere.
You feel the grip loosen. And before you could draw a breath, you fall out of the abyss. Okay. Okay, that happened. You wake up, find the worst case scenario has already happened. Everyone in the family is infected. I told you, you're cursed. We gotta click through the credits. Oh, here's a preview of what we did in the last few minutes. You met the officer. Most people don't. Try watching her skin bird instead. It's a cool animation. What? You scanned Evelyn up front at the entrance. That's what most people did. Try not scanning her to get a secret character reveal. This is a solo develop project, and it's coming out July. If you like this game, consider wishlisting it. If you click it now, I'll send you back to the main menu. Stop this groovy music. If you're enjoying the music, just made it for the vibes. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. It has some things need fixing. Need to work on the voice lines don't match the titles. Voice lines don't match the titles. That was one of the big ones. But outside of that, it's not bad. This will be going up for a Nomadic demo review. If you're watching this on YouTube, soon after this is published on YouTube, there will be the review at the bottom in the form of a short. Stay tuned for that. If you're also watching on YouTube and you liked it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike. If you love it, subscribe. Don't forget we go live every single day, 7 p.m. Jakarta time, except for Tuesday and Thursday. This is your #1 spot to find games before they're released. And if you have some upcoming games you want us to check out, feel free to link those down below. I'd be happy to know about it.
Disconnected.